Raise your hands, raise your hands. Everybody scream again. Raise your hands, raise your hands. Everybody scream again. Raise your hands, raise your hands. Everybody. Put 'em up.
We are here at the Ohrid Calling Festival, where we have a very special guest here with us tonight. That is the one and only, the headliner of this year's Ohrid Calling Festival, Mr. Hardwell. How do you feel tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm really excited for your performance tonight. You always say that it is an honor to perform at the closing ceremony of a festival, and that is maybe one of the reasons we have you here tonight at the closing ceremony of Ohrid Calling. Though this is your first time here in Macedonia, your fans just can't wait to see you in your live performance. What took you so long to come in our country? How do you like this city, Ohrid, and this whole experience so far?
Well, I just arrived there like 2 hours ago. What I've seen from the city so far is absolutely amazing. It looks beautiful. Why it took me so long? Actually, I have no clue, but I'm really happy to be here for the first time. And as you mentioned, like, it's a really big honor to close a festival. I'm really excited. I'm ready to close the festival, and I'm super excited to be here for the first time and finally play here.
By the way, I heard an interesting story about your name, Hardwell.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about this?
Well, actually, the name Hardwell, my dad came up with the name Hardwell. It's a translation of my last name, as you pronounce Van de Corput. That's a Dutch last name, since I'm from Holland, and if you translate it, you get Hardwell. And my dad came up with that name when I was 14 years old, and actually since that point on, I just used that name, and I'm still using it.
We can say that this summer is quite busy for you. You are performing on no major festivals, but also you have released a new project. It is called Hardwell and Friends. Can you tell me a little bit more about this project?
Yeah, well, I'm always busy in the studio, and what I really like about the whole Hardwell and Friends project is that I can collaborate with my favorite artists right now. What makes that so interesting is that it really opens my mind, you know. Every single DJ, every single producer has his own point of view of producing music. We all work in different programs. They all have their own sound, their own techniques, and you know, it's really inspiring for me to work with all those new upcoming guys. And I always have like a specific view on certain tracks. That's why I'm running my label Revealed Recordings. I'm like A&R managing every single day, and yeah, to A&R certain tracks and to actually work on those tracks as well, that really works for me. And well, I'm really happy with the whole Hardwell and Friends EP. I think even sound-wise, the first EP goes all over the place. It goes from hardstyle, it goes to like typical big room EDM tracks, to even like a more up-tempo track that I did with Cura. And I like to, you know, experiment with different genres, experiment with different styles, and yeah, working with all those super talented guys, it's a really honor for me to do that. And yeah, I have a great connection with the guys, so that's basically the whole idea behind the Hardwell and Friends EP. And the new EP, Volume 2, is going to be released next month, so expect another 5 new Hardwell tracks.
So in total, 10 tracks, right?
And yeah, we actually scheduling the third EP now. Besides that, more singles. So yeah, it's going to be probably 2017 going to be like the busiest year if it comes to Hardwell releases.
I think that many DJs will agree with me that it is one of the biggest dreams of a DJ to be #1 in the world, and yet you have received this achievement twice in your life. So can you say now that your dream is fulfilled, or there is something bigger you wish to happen in your life, or perhaps you want to give an opportunity to your younger colleagues to have a success in their careers?
Yeah, definitely. One dream is definitely fulfilled. When I started as a DJ, my role models will always been and still are Chesto and Armin van Buuren. So when I started, I wanted to become a #1 DJ as well because they were my biggest inspiration. And right now, Martin is doing it really well. If someone deserves it right now, it's Martin Garrix. So don't get me wrong. And well, when I achieved the #1 position, it really opened my eyes. You know, there's so much possible, and so many new great things are possible when you achieve that #1 position. I did 2 world tours, the I Am Hardwell world tours. We're definitely gonna do a 3rd one in the future, and you know, being able just to tour around the world, having achieved that, doing so many great shows, it really helped me develop my career, and we're still developing it. So it felt like a dream that's fulfilled. But at the other part, like on the other hand, it was a start of something new, a start of something like even more incredible, and that's what we're working on right now.
And finally, what should we expect of your tonight's performance?
Well, it's my first time here, so don't ask me what I can expect, but I expect the best of the best, you know. On social media, everybody was talking about this show, so I'm really excited. It's super busy out there. Kill the Buzz is playing right now. Dante Klein just played an amazing set, so I'm really ready. You know, I heard great stories about this country, so I can't wait to go on stage for the first time and just rock the party.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
Raise your hands, raise your hands, everybody scream again. Raise your hands, raise your hands.